morning, everyone. It's Elaine at Anabellas. Welcome back to FlossTube 188. I am very happy that you're here. I hope everyone stayed cozy and warm during the winter weather event we had last weekend. Terry and I got stranded up at the house for a couple days, but we're back on track now, just in time for the next blast. I think that all of us are supposed to get early next week. So I am ready to move back to Florida, just saying. This weather is just way too much for me. If you're new to my channel, this channel is primarily about cross-stitching, quilting, and paper crafting with a little bit of my life thrown in, just like I did every now and again. I hope you like what you see today and that you'll look up, subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell. That will just let you know when I've uploaded a new video or I have some fun news to share. And if you're returning, thank you, my friends, for coming back every Friday, spending a little bit of time with me here. Terry and I and our entire family appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks for your kind words and your comments and your texts and your, mentions and all of the things that you do to help make our little family-owned and operated business such a success. We could not do it without you, and we never take you for granted. So thank you. So I've got some new releases today from Anabellas Needle Art that I'll show you real quick. And then we'll move on to some other fun things. We've got some news and some announcements and just a lot of some new cross-stitch charts that have come into the shop. So sit back and relax and let's get started. So I've got a couple new releases by Anabellas Needle Art. The first one is called My Valentine. He is so stinking cute. I just love him. His little hat and his, little staff that he's got right there with the little Valentine. And then look at this little guy, his little buddy, Buddy the bird, the little cardinal, which I tend to put in all of our designs, is joining in the fun. So I just thought this would be a really fun stitch. It finishes off at about 5 by 7, so it's not very large at all, and most of that is just the heart. So those are quick to stitch, and then you just have the snowman to do, and boom, you can have him ready to display for Valentine's Day. Then we have our cross stitch cards. So we started these. This is our 9th one. And this is also Valentine's themed. It's called Filled with Love. So that's just a little house filled with love. These cross stitch cards come just as you see. They're quick to stitch, usually fun to finish. I designed this last week when I was sitting at home during the snowstorm. Really wasn't a snowstorm, it was just snow. But there you go. That's available both in PDF and in paper format. You'll find that some of the cross stitch cards are only available in PDF format. Just depends on what kind of mood I'm in when we do the designing. But to keep prices affordable for you, not all of them will be printed. So just so you know. And then our skinny minis. Oh, and how big is this one? Let me just tell you how big this is. This is 5 by 5 when this is done. So not too big. Then our skinny minis, we started in January with our skinny minis. January and February, December we started. I'm sorry, December and January we started our skinny minis. Both of those, December and January, were finished on the Country Cabinet by Paisley and Polka Dots. I think we still have some more available in the shop. But our February skinny minis are now done, and I decided to finish them a little differently. So here they are. Look how happy she is that she's getting flowers. I hope Terry gets me flowers this year. And there he is bringing her her bouquet of flowers. Just super, super cute. I just finished it off on the back with a button. This pink fabric that you see right here, if you want to use the same pink, it matches perfectly. We do have this in the shop. This is the bolt. It is by, it's called Springtime by My Mind's Eye. So if you're searching for this to do the finishing the way that I did, you'll want to grab a fat quarter of that to do your finishing for both the pillows. And then a fat quarter should be enough for you to go ahead and wrap it and do the back as well. Okay, so there you go. Aren't they adorable? I just love these. The March ones are coming out next, and they are super cute. I sent those off to a model stitcher, so we'll see how those look when they get back. And Julie McKinley stitched both of those for me, both the skinny minis for February. And I think she's got the March ones. I'm not sure. No, I don't think she has a March one. She has something. She's always stitching something for me. But a big call out to Julie. Thank you so much. Okay, let me show you some new arrivals that have come in. But first, I forgot to show you my whips. So can we just backtrack for just a second? And let me show you a couple of my whips that I brought in. Now, both of the first two that I'm showing you are Throwback Thursday charts that I started. This one was last week or the week before Throwback Thursday, Be My Valentine by Country Cottage Needleworks. And when I showed this to you originally, I didn't have much done. So this is how much I've gotten done now. I've been really working away at it. I got the border done. Everything came together, thank goodness. And I've got the top part started. I'm enjoying this thoroughly. It is such a nice stitch. It's so pretty. I love these colors. So you can see I got to here, so I just have to do the bottom part and then finish off the flowers. This color is Poblano Pepper by Classic Colorworks. I wasn't sure that I was going to like it, but I have to tell you, it is just beautiful. And of course, this light doesn't do it justice. But I really like that. I almost thought about changing the floss color to more of a green. Wouldn't have worked. It's very nice just the way she charted it. So I'm enjoying that. And then the other whip that I'm working on is a Throwback Thursday. This is by Little House Needleworks. And this is Warm Winter Woolies, or woolens rather. And I've made quite a lot of progress on this. Just have to finish off the bottom. Put this over there. And you can see I have to do his bottom and then the rest of the border and a little bit of the snow at the bottom. And he's done. I can't wait to get this framed. This is going to be sitting in the house all winter. The winter that apparently is going to last forever. The one time Terry and I moved here, I don't know how many years ago, maybe 10 years ago, we decided, oh, we're going to move to our house in the mountains and yada, yada, yada. Packed up the whole house, moved up here, I believe in August. And by Super Bowl Sunday, that January, we were already back in Florida. We just couldn't take it. And I can't remember it being as cold then as it is now. It's just... it's not good. Lane doesn't like the cold. Okay, last one to show you my whip is what I started for my son that I said I would have done by Christmas, which I didn't. This is Little House Needleworks Hometown Holiday, the Firehouse. I don't know why I can't seem to get this done, you guys, but there it is. I don't really understand why I can't finish this. I'm sure it's Terry's fault. Gotta blame somebody, might as well blame him. Or the dogs, you know, or the bird, who knows? The bird probably, she's obnoxious. Did you know I have a bird? I do have a bird. Her name is Bella Fiorella. That's my maiden name, Fiorella. And she usually yells at me when I get home. You know, she wants to get out, she wants cookies, then she wants to go night-night, and she's just very talkative and very loud. Okay, so let's go back to shop arrivals, what's come in. Got a few things from Stacy Nash. I don't have all three of them here, probably because we're sold out of the one I'm not showing you. This is Chili. This is part of her Animal Cracker series. If you've not checked out that series, I believe we carry most of them in the shop, but this is her latest. Absolutely adorable. And then this is Blizzard. It's so cute. She's so smart. Look at that. Isn't that cute? So that's Blizzard. And then she did a really sweet badge. This is Swans a Swimming badge. So wouldn't that be fun to stitch and wear to a cross-stitch retreat? I'm loving that. That's sweet. So those are from Stacy. And then I have by Robin Pickens a great Valentine's chart. This is called Loving Wishes. So there's 4 smalls included, as you see here. These would be fun to stitch up. They're 43 by 43, so they're not that big, about 4 by 4, a little less than 4 by 4, 3 7/8 by 3 7/8. In a nice dough bowl, very easy, beautiful to have, and add to your home decor for Valentine's Day. Then we did get in some of our, for Anabellas, at Home with Anabellas. We do carry home decor products here and there. We got in the Valentine hearts, and we got in the St. Patrick's Day heart clovers. This is wooden, I can't even talk today. Here, there you go. Isn't that cute? So what I did is I actually cut some of these off. because I have a couple of these, and I use them to display with my pieces up here and in my dough bowls. So that's cool, right? So what is this called? What's the proper name for it? It doesn't say. I don't know. It's just garland. It's wood garland. But if you want to hang it or drape it like I'm doing here, looks really nice. So there we go. And we have the St. Patrick's too. We only have a couple of these left, but I wanted to mention it because somebody asked me about that last week. So there you go. Okay, now what I'm going to do is insert here some photos of some brand new designs that just came out. They're either here and I just didn't bring them up here, or they're on the way and will be here in the next day or so. The first is by Crochet A Go-Go. It's called A Winter's Day. I just love it. And then the next one, I love these blues. This is the Little Fox. So how cute are these? These have already shipped, so they should be here early next week. And then Annie B's has two new charts. One is Sweetheart Pairs, which I'll insert here. And the other one I really love, this is called Snow in Love. So you have those two. And then we did get in some punch needle from Kimberbell. Kimberbell is really knocking it out of the park with punch needle kits. So when you buy the kit, you have everything you need, everything from the needle to the fabric, to the floss or the yarn rather. You can get started right away. So here are some photos of the 3 brand new kits from Kimberbell for punch needle. The first one is called Life is Sweet. I think this is my favorite. The second one is Hugs and Kisses. And then this one is adorable. It's called Snow Place Like Home. Isn't that cute? Perfect winter. Sit there all winter and punch this out and get it done. Very nice. Okay, now let me talk to you about BellaBags. What is BellaBags, you're wondering? Terry and I were thinking a while ago, what in the world can we do for our newsletter subscribers? So here's the thing. You've heard me mention this on and off throughout probably the past year, is that we're really trying to streamline how we communicate with everyone. We have a lot of Facebook groups. We're on TikTok. We're on Instagram. We're on Threads. We're on YouTube. It's a lot to manage all of those different channels and disseminating information to you that you will find valuable if you're a stitcher or a paper crafter or a quilter. So our newsletter really is the place to be to make sure that you stay updated just once a week, for the most part, of all things that might interest you that are going on here at Anabellas. So, every cross-stitch store or quilt shop has a newsletter. It's just a matter of deciding how do you honor those folks that, want to get information from you. And I know, we get bombarded every day with information. I know that, I go through my spam folder every day. I get more things in spam than I do in my inbox, in my regular inbox. And hopefully we're not marked as spam. But we wanted to say, how can we say thank you to you guys for subscribing? And not only for subscribing, but you're actually reading the newsletter and you're actually clicking through and you're actually making purchases. As a family-owned and operated business, that means the world to us. So we did a lot of research. We looked at, what everybody else is doing, and we said, well, what can we do different? Because one of the things that I love to do here at Anabellas is I try to be a little bit different. I try to bring you things that you find valuable, that you find affordable, and that you feel you're getting a bigger bang for your buck. And so our BellaBags are Anabella's way of giving you a bigger bang for your buck if you are a newsletter subscriber. So we're kicking it off this month for all of you that are subscribers with our first BellaBag. Now, a BellaBag will include every month. You can pick and choose if you want to get it. They'll go on sale every month and you'll either buy it or you won't buy it. So right now, February just went on sale today. So when you go to anabellas.net, there's a big slider, and up at the top where it says Anabellas boxes, it'll say boxes and bags. You'll go ahead and click that. That'll take you to Anabellas BellaBags. And if you're a subscriber, you can go ahead and purchase for $27.99 a phenomenal Bella bag. Now let me tell you what's in it. For our subscribers, you're going to receive a free exclusive chart from Anabellas. This is not going to ever be available to anyone else. We're not making this available to shops. We're not going to be selling it in our shop. It is just for you. Okay, so you're going to get a free exclusive chart from Anabellas. You're also going to get the cloth or fabric. You're going to get the floss pack to do the chart, all the called for floss. You're going to get a custom made needle minder. You're going to get all the backing fabric you need to fully finish your exclusive design. You're going to get ribbon, trim, or poms, depending upon how I finish it. You're going to get buttons so that you can cover up the back if we make a little pillow. You're going to get a set of bohine needles from France, and you're going to get an extra goodie or two from me. So, you know, this is just our way of saying thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So I'm not going to go any more about it. Just go to Anabellas, read about it. If you're a newsletter subscriber, go ahead and make your purchase. I'm going to get those out, hopefully, right by the end of the month. So there you go. And thank you so much once again. All right, now let's talk about, let me make sure I'm not missing anything. I got to page through these notes. Okay, let me talk to I'm going to jump to quilting news, and then we're probably going to jump back because my notes are kind of all discombobulated. Quilting news, what in the world can you get for $1.99 at Anabellas? That was the headline of last week or the week before's newsletter. So Riley Blake and Moda, I'll just name those two. We have now, I think, got 95% of all of the new releases that are coming in the next 6 months posted on Etsy. So you can go to the Etsy shop. You can look under the menu bar for fabric pre-orders or pre-order reservation, and you don't have to pay in full. You don't have to pay $25. You don't have to pay, you know, anything. You just a $1.99 reservation fee, and that guarantees that you're going to get that item, whether it's a fat quarter bundle, whether it's yardage, whether it's a charm pack, a jelly roll, a notion. For example, Lori Holt has a lot of notions. You're guaranteed to get that. When Moda or Riley Blake or whoever it is, whatever distributor, ships the items, I'm going to invoice you for the balance. And you can either say, oh, I want it, and you're going to pay your invoice and you're going to get it as soon as it gets here. Or you're just going to say, you know what, I don't know why I ordered it, I don't want it anymore. And you're just going to forfeit the $1.99. So I don't want you to feel like, you know, you look through the website or you look through Etsy and you see all these phenomenal new fabric collections that are coming in, and you're thinking to yourself, wow, I want it all, but you know, I can't afford to put that kind of money out right now. So there you go. That's where the $1.99 reservation fee comes in. And I hope it helps you guys because you know, I have a mosquito bite. Is that possible? I don't know. Maybe it's an ant. I'm jiggling around. So check it out if you're a quilter, or if you're a paper crafter, or if you are a cross stitcher, because you use a lot of these fabrics for finishing like I do. Okay, so there you go with that. Let's see what else we have. All kinds of news and updates. In other news, we'll talk about Nashville real quick. Needlework Marketplace is a wholesale trade show for the industry. It's going to be the first weekend in March in Nashville, Tennessee. You can join our Facebook group. The link is below. That is where I'm putting in all the sneak peeks, but more importantly, that is the only place you're going to get a discount. Okay, we're not discounting or offering any type of discount on Etsy or in on the website. We're only offering it to the people that are part of our Facebook group. Okay, so every time I list something, there's going to be a coupon code assigned to that item that you will be able to use in the Etsy shop to receive the discount. Okay. Plus, that's where we're going to be sharing all of the free charts that some of the designers will make available at Nashville. That is where the sneak peeks will be. So feel free to check it out if you are interested in doing that. And then we have a huge team. I don't know if you know this, but Anabellas closes our shop during Nashville. And we do that for one reason, so that we can focus on shipping the items to you as fast and as furious as we possibly can. We go to Nashville to pick everything up, to bring it right back here, and we're only 5 hours away, to bring it right back and to get shipping immediately. And we do shut our shop down so that, you know, we can focus on you. So just wanted you to know that when you place an order with Anabellas, you can be pretty sure it's going to ship, you know, as long as the designers don't run out when we get there, you know, and they don't tell us that they're shipping aftermarket, we'll ship it as soon as we get back. Okay, there you go. All right, let's see what else we have. Make finishing fun. We love making finishing fun here at Anabellas. And our Make Finishing Fun box for winter has been sent. The last batch is sitting down there going out today. So if you did purchase the Make Finishing Fun winter box, I cannot wait to reveal it. I'm going to reveal it probably next Friday right here on FlossTube. And as soon as I do the reveal, immediately thereafter, the spring Make Finishing Fun box will go on sale. Now, these sell out very, very quick. You know, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just telling you the way it is. They sell out very quickly, and that's because the boxes are absolutely loaded with everything you need to not only stitch, but to fully finish and make finishing fun with some phenomenal products. This box features backings from Julie at Paisley and Polka Dots. They've got paint, the whole shebang. So watch next Friday. If you don't normally tune in for sure, you definitely want to tune in next Friday so that you can see the reveal on the winter Make Finishing Fun box and get the link to the spring Make Finishing Fun box that will go on sale that day. The March 12 monthly mini box is it's going to close out by the end of the month. So just so that you know, each month's 12 monthly mini boxes, they go on sale the first of the month and they end on the 30th of the month. As soon as it ends, we go ahead and we place our order for all the supplies that we need to make up the mini boxes, and we get them right out to you. Now, the March box is Easter and rabbit themed, okay? So you might want to grab that if you'd like. Now, if you're not familiar what our 12 monthly minis are, they're just our way of coming up with a more affordable box than one of the large boxes that we do. Because some folks, you know, they don't want to spend $79, $89, $99 on a cross-stitch box. So the mini boxes are very affordably priced. They include 2 cross-stitch charts. They include all kinds of goodies. You can read all about it on anabellas.net, and you can subscribe and get 1 box every month thereafter. You'll continue to receive an invoice, but you can cancel in totality or you can skip boxes as you wish. Some people, you know, skip Christmas. Some people don't celebrate Valentine's Day. So it's okay. You don't have to take all the boxes. You just take what you want. Just whatever makes you happy makes us happy. All right. All right, now let's go on to retreats, because I know everybody's excited about all these retreats we've got coming up. The All Things Disney retreat with Priscilla and Chelsea, closing out registration because, you know, we're getting, believe it or not, it's in May. So registration is going to close out at the end of this month. So if you have not registered and you want to spend a fabulous weekend at Disney or in Disney with Priscilla and Chelsea, who are huge Disney fans, now's the time to go ahead and register. We're going to be staying at the hotel right across from Disney Springs. It's going to be a wonderful weekend. We have some fun optional side events planned. So I do hope that you will check that out if you'd like. Then today, we officially opened up our Summer in the Mountains retreat, which is a cross-stitch and make finishing fun retreat with Little Robin Designs, Anabellas, and Paisley and Polka Dots. So let me tell you about this. I just saw a sneak peek of the sampler that Robin has designed for everybody. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's beautiful. It is, I mean, I got goosebumps. It is absolutely stunning. What's going to happen for all of you that do decide to attend is you're going to get everything in advance so that you can, at least 6 weeks in advance, so that you can get it stitched and bring it to the event, because Julie from Paisley and Polka Dots is going to be teaching a Make Finishing Fun class where you're going to actually finish off your sampler. Robin is also going to be doing a lecture or teaching a class on the history of sampler. history of the sampler. And then Anabellas is going to have a couple of other classes to help you make finishing fun. So you're going to be encouraged to bring some items that you want to fully finish before you leave on Sunday after attending. Okay, it's going to be great. It's going to be held at the Black Fox Lodge. Let me see what it's called. I don't know if I wrote it down on here. Let me see. I didn't write it down. I think it's the Black Fox Lodge. It's a Hilton Tapestry Hotel in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. So we have some fun side events planned for that as well. Just go to anabellas.net, look at retreats. You can read all about these if they interest you. But that's going to be a lot of fun. So go ahead and check that out. I'm excited about that. Let's talk about some paper crafts. Okay, so haven't talked about that for a while. Here is a photo of a brand new collection from Echo Park. Now you may have seen a popular designer, maybe become inspired by this. Isn't it beautiful? So now what I love about this is you can tie your love for stitching with your love for paper crafting. So you love to stitch and you already love this designer, right? So now here you go. Now you have the opportunity to do a full collection kit that you can use the stickers, you can make cards, you can do scrapbook layouts. I ordered a bunch of these, but we carry all of Echo Park and all of Cartabella usually. So these are all forthcoming. What's coming in January is already listed on the Etsy site. So you can go to the Etsy site. I think we have this winter collection. We have baskets and bunnies. We have 2 baby collections coming. And then, as we get closer to February, I'll list the other beautiful collection kits that will be coming in. I'm very excited about it. And I set one aside for me of each collection kit because my intent is to take the collection kit and go ahead and create the scrapbook pages and the cards so that, and then do a video so that if you want to duplicate that, you'll be able to, and I'll teach you how to do it. Okay, because some people are intimidated, but I don't know. Valentine's Day, our anniversary, cards are absurd. $7, $8 for a greeting card? I can make my cards. And now we have these beautiful collections coming in that make it super easy and super fun. Make finishing fun, make scrapbooking fun. So I'm excited for that. I've been wanting to get back into paper crafting, and I needed to find a product line that works with my life, right? So that's why I like the collection kits. A lot of scrapbook stores sell everything separately. They sell the stickers separately. They sell the 12 by 12 paper separately. The embellishments are separate. I want to just be able to take a kit, grab and go, and start sitting down with my glue stick and making my cards and making my pages. So I'm looking forward to sharing that with all of you. So let me know below how many of you like that idea. I'm curious. Okay, I think that's it. Happy Meal, I'm behind. I'm not gonna lie. So I owe Happy Meal for, I think, 2 weeks ago because we skipped last week. So Happy Meal for 2 weeks ago when I called your name will go out with the batch that I'm talking about today. If you're new, you may be wondering what in the world is Happy Meal. We pose a question here, on YouTube. You have to be a subscriber to the channel. You have to like the video. You have to comment on the question posed. You have to be over the age of 18. And if you do all of those things and I call your name, then I go through the shop and I find some things that I think you're going to like. I put them in a pretty pink bag and off they go to you, i.e. Happy Meal. And I hope you're happy when you receive it. So the last time we met, I asked you to tell me if you make a New Year's resolution or not. And what was it? I don't make New Year's resolutions. I never have. Not because I don't keep them, but because, I just don't. I don't know why. I also go to bed at 8 or 9 o'clock on New Year's. So I'm not a big New Year's person. But many of you do. And I think an equal number of you don't make resolutions. You pick a word and you try to honor that throughout the year. So it was really fun to read all the comments. Okay, so if I call your name, send an email to me at anabellasshop@gmail.com. Put Happy Meal winner in the subject line, and I will get that out to you early next week. Winners are Kathy Kozer, or cozier, $78.70. Penny Reynolds, $72.77. Stitchy Mama, $87. Sandy McKee, $82.86. Stitcher in Alabama, and Diane Brinkmeyer, $43.90. So thank you so much, ladies, for participating. I look forward to getting that happy mail to you. So this week's question, of course, you know it was going to be weather related, right? Because I've complained. I normally try not to complain on FlossTube, but I complained. Are you a cold weather person or a warm weather person, and why? Convince me that I should stay here, please, because I don't want to pack this store up and move it again. So that's what I'd like to know. So comment below. I look forward to reading all of your reasons for why the cold works for you, because I'm not real happy with it. But until I see you next time, my sweet friends, be happy, be well, and most of all, be kind. See you later. Bye.